We are Team Glaceon, and the project we do is the Google Suite Tasks is used to monitor the Google Accounts tasks. So here I'm gonna show you guys like how our program runs. So the first you can see in here, right now I'm logging my Google account, right? So if I click on the tasks, you guys can see I have already have two different task lists. And right now here, for the first task list, you guys can see here is a task here. I call it a test task, and the description is basically just for testing, and the time I set as tomorrow. And here, let's jump to another task list. So it is basically called task list, and you guys can see here is also a task here, which is the task two, and you guys can see the description is just for second task, and the time I also set it as tomorrow. So right now, let's jump to our code here. So if you guys check our GitHub's README file, you guys can see that here's the entrance of our project. And basically, the way what I gonna do is that I'm gonna run the initial part here. So first, it's gonna lead you to a Google authentication page. You need to choose your account for here. Let me choose account. Okay, so let's continue. So it's gonna ask you for some authorizations. So let me click continue. You can see that the authentication flow has completed. You can close the window. Okay, so let's close the window and jump to our um ID here. The next step, what we're gonna do is that we're gonna go to our this URL, and if we click on this one, yeah, you can see that what I just show on the on the Google account is shown on our website. And you can see it's the first task is from the task list, and you can see also there's a task two is from another task list, and also if you um use the drop-down window, you can see the description of the task here. Yeah, basically this is how our project runs and how like it connects the backend to the front end, how the backend data is transferred to our front page. So you can check your tasks here.
Hi, in this portion of video, I'm going to demo how the component where we extract tasks from Google Docs works. So we are using the Google App Scripts. So if we go to Extensions, App Script, we'll go to this screen. So this is a task I wrote for extracting the tasks, and later then we store them in a Google Sheet as a database. So now let's go back to our Google Doc. In this meeting summary, we see that there are a few comments. So the way it works is that it tracks the profile of your Google account to determine which user it is. It will extract a user email from the Google profile. So if the comments in this comment list contains the corresponding email, meaning that someone has assigned this task to you, then this task will be extracted and aggregated as a task. So as you can see that there are three comments. The first comments, there's add yt2061 at nyu.edu, which is myself. So this comment will become a task. However, this comment will not because it does not contain a valid email. And this comment will also not be accounted for my task because it is assigned to another person. So if we run the app script, click run, you will see that here you are able to see the create time of this comment, also see who assigned this task. In this case, it is myself assigned me this task, and also the source document URL So it will make it easier for the user to go back to the original document to check their assigned task. You will also see the assigner quoted content, which is a meeting summary, and also what is the content, what is the content um, of the task. So if we go to Google Sheets, we'll see that a new sheet is being created to store all those comments. So you will be seeing all this information. So this is still a work in progress because we're supposed to use another web crawler to get all the information from the Google Sheet and then store them in the backend SQL, PostSQL database. So this part is still a work in progress, but we proved the concept that we were able to extract tasks from the Google Docs and later when it gets stored in the database, we should have the same functionality as the current backend which aggregate tasks from the Google Task API. It should also aggregate tasks from Google Docs and have them as a separate task list on our dashboard.